My roommate finally left. I could finally film in peace. Hi guys, I'm Nikki, I'm 19, and I live in a pretty cool loft. So me and my roommate Ethan, who just left, as you heard. By the way, before you assume things, Ethan and I are purely platonic and he has a girlfriend and there's never been anything there. But yeah, pretty much Ethan and I moved in January 15th, 2022. And then February 1st, 2022, we opened the studio as a business. So pretty much our studio became a rental space for any photographers or creatives in Toronto, and they can rent it out for productions and film here, take photos here, and we kind of managed a business. The studio is 2-bedroom, it's very spacious. It's like 1,600 square feet, I think. So let's go back to where it all began a month ago before I moved in here, which is when I dropped out. Me dropping out caused two things that I wanted the most, which was not to live with my parents anymore, have some kind of independence, you know, and also pursue my dream, which was photography and social media and everything. So that's exactly what I did. The reason I couldn't wait to move out was because my parents' house is literally, you can't film there. I mean, the walls are so colorful, the lighting is like meh, there's always all these distractions, and you know how parents are. So I guess the universe worked its magic, because around that time when I was thinking about moving out, my friend Ethan, now my roommate, sent me a link to this studio. He was looking for a new place to live because his old lease was ending. He found it on a website called Kijiji, which is a Canadian website where you can buy and sell things. He didn't think I would say yes, frankly. We briefly talked about moving into a studio possibly at the beginning of 2021, but we didn't find any good places and I just dropped the idea right then and there. However, when he sent this studio, I was very intrigued. I mean, it had everything that I had ever wanted in my own place. It had amazing lighting for my content creation, it had industrial windows, which I was so excited about, and it was white. I was so sick of those colorful walls at my parents' house that I said, let's set up a viewing. So we toured the place and we immediately fell in love, and there was actually a couple also viewing the place the same day as us. I'm a very competitive person, okay? So I was like, Ethan, we have to take this loft right now or else we're not getting it. So the process of actually getting the loft, I mean, the owners of this loft are an elderly couple, and of course they were like barely trusting unemployed teenagers to move into a loft by themselves. I had just turned 19 and Ethan was 20, about to turn 21. To convince the owners to give it to us, we literally hand wrote a letter and mailed it to them. Which is so funny to think back on, because honestly that may have definitely helped in the process. So the rent for this place is 3,850 Canadian dollars, and divided by the two of us, it was kind of over our budget. And we also took the time to calculate all of our worst case financial situations and our best case scenarios for it, because we knew we were going to be making money off of the studio if we set it up as a business. So obviously we knew it would help with rent, and looking at it now, it definitely does. Also, after utilities like Wi-Fi and hydro, which were not included in the rent, it would be around $2,000 each. We ended up getting the place right after New Year's, and it was just like a, whole celebration of 2022. I can confidently say that Ethan and I can put interior designers on our resume, because this studio turned out pretty damn good. Pretty much the 4 ways we got stuff into this place was either for free, from asking friends and family if they were, throwing out anything. And of course, Ethan and I had some stuff that we would bring into the studio of our own as well. Facebook Marketplace was a huge one because there was so much good stuff on there. IKEA played a big part in the plants and things like pillows like this. And thrifting some stuff also worked really well for like the smaller decor. For example, this little plate that we have on the table. Once we were done with the space, it was time to set up our studio as a business. So we opened a separate business banking account, which both Ethan and I would have access to. We made an Instagram and a TikTok for the studio to promote it. We also did run Facebook ads at one point when the studio started taking off a bit more. And we put it on different studio booking websites so that people could find us on there as well. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have. Oh, if you guys want a video with Ethan, let me know, because maybe we could do like a what's it like to have a guy roommate video in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and if you want to follow me or my studio's social accounts, then they will be in the description box below. And don't forget to subscribe. Alright, I shall see you in my next video. Bye!